Cashew milk superior, though. It tastes like cashews. It's fucking creamy as fuck. It's amazing. Cashew milk. Do all plus-size people think the same spectrum?
There is nothing that enrages me more than fat models.
I don't like the celebration of morbid obesity.
You're okay in the skin that you're in.
The stress is everything.
Just don't sit there getting fatter. Do something about it.
I am fat.
The fact that I have rolls on my belly doesn't make me any less of a human being.
We invited 6 plus-size people to see the range of their beliefs and values.
I am offended by the word fat. 3, 2, 1, go.
Isn't it funny? Most of the plus-size people are American. Okay, dude. You know, is it possible this fucking channel is just based in the U.S.? They just wanted U.S. people. They're all obese to the point of health issues. Jesus Christ. Can we just let the video play for more than fucking 1 minute before we fucking shit talk? Jesus Christ, guys. To be fair, all the clips we saw, no valid. Hey, the U.S. is like top fucking 1 in fast food locations. So, yeah, no, I'm not fucking... I'm just gonna hit play. What did this say? Instagram poll. 50% agree, 50% disagree.
The reason I am here is because I feel like in the past, fat has been such like a derogatory term, and like we've been so like ridiculed for the way we look. It's almost like I want to take that word back and make it a positive thing. Like,
yeah, man. When I fucking get called fat, I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, let's say like, you know how there's been arguments that like you've heard people say like, hey man, you should never say the N-word, okay? And now I know where you're going with this, or what you're thinking. I'm not fucking going down that road. My point is this. There was an interview where they were asking people, they were telling this person, why is it that the N-word, when said in a certain way, is used derogatory and offensively, but when you end it with an A, it's like a friendly thing that you can tell your friends? And they said, it's because we took back the word and we gave it our own fucking meaning. Right? So when we're talking to each other and we say it, there's positive connotation because we're fucking taking away power from the other version. That applies because that word isn't associated to like fucking health issues and health disease and dying of a heart attack. Okay? You can do it with that word. How the fuck do you do it with the word fat? Like the word fat has 2 meanings. It's a macro in foods and it's a person's state of being if they have too much of that macro. Like, in what way is that like fucking... There is no positive connotation to it. It's just the reality of like the size you are. Or like the fucking... like what you have in you. An excess amount of it. So I mean... Trying to look at it positive is like trying to look at like having cancer positive. It's like, yeah, well, cancer has such a negative rep because it kills so many people. But like I have cancer, so I'm taking back that word and I'm making something positive. It's like, but it's bad for you. It's not good, dude.
Don't never buy...
Okay, well, I know what you were talking about now. The fuck?
Don't never buy no gas station from the gas station, bro.
Thank you for the 19 view fucking video, dude. From I'm a chicken. I'm gonna continue the video now.
oh, someone called me fat, so negative, and be like, yes, I am. You know what I mean? Just like change the way we think of it.
A lot of words that should offend me don't. I think it's because I'm just kind of like, I don't even need the word to know your intention.
Exactly.
So I know your intention, and if you're using it to like hurt me, I don't care what word you use. I care that you wanted to hurt me. I just don't look at like a word like that as being like...
You don't want to give it power.
No, I don't want to give it weight.
Yes.
Being plus size is a choice.
Agree. Fucking across the board agree. Agree! You agree. Everyone here agrees. Being plus size is a choice. You have full fucking control over what you put in your fucking mouth. Simple as that. None of us here are fucking superhuman. None of us here are defying the laws of fucking thermodynamics. You put food in your mouth, you gain the calories from that food. Okay? Yes, strongly agree. It is a choice. Everybody here should agree. It's a choice.
3, 2, 1, go.
To the right. Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm only standing on this one and not strongly disagree because some people do like try to be plus size. Like there's like lots of people in the gay community that are called like eaters and feeders. So people do try to be bigger, but I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a choice. So that's the only reason why I'm not strong.
What does that mean? It's not necessarily a choice. You choose what you eat, okay? What you eat has a calorie count, and you choose to eat it. You could eat salad every fucking day, and you could eat 50 fucking salads in a month, and you will lose weight because you are getting yourself a deficit in calories. How is it not your choice? That doesn't make sense.
Strong disagree.
You hit the one on the head. Yes, I feel that.
I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. Everyone was so happy for me. I hated myself.
That's because you probably had a fucking shitty diet. If you lost 60 pounds in 6 months, for context, we were in January at 204. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. In 8 months, I've lost 45 pounds. She lost 60 in 6. Faster than me, faster results. Do you think she was eating a diet that she enjoyed and she was eating things that she enjoyed? Or do you think she was doing like keto or something and she was suffering every fucking day and had no energy and no motivation? Like, you need to do it in a way that's sustainable. It's not supposed to be a fucking it's a marathon, not a sprint. If you sprint to the fucking finish line and you get the body through a keto diet, through a crash diet, it's called a crash diet for a reason, because you're going to crash and regain the weight. That's how it works. Like, you need to take it slow. And not only that, if I could snap my finger right now and I can give you your dream body, it wouldn't be worth it. Because if I give you your dream body, you are not mentally ready for that yet. Your body you're not used to dieting, or you're not used to eating in a certain way. You're not used to taking care of what you eat and portioning and calorie counting and knowing what to eat, what not to eat, how much to eat this time, this, that. Like, it's a marathon. As you're doing this, you're learning and you're fucking getting better at it. Like, you think the first fucking day that I started working out, I was like, oh, I'm going to count this calorie and 1,940 is my deficit. So let's make sure we eat this and this and this. And I'm good and I'm feeling good and I can eat protein chips and eat a fucking ice cream bar. You learn how to do this shit with experience. You don't crash diet. I'd love to know what she had in these 6 months. I fucking would love to know. For her to lose that much weight and probably hate it.
I hated the way I looked. I hated why I exercised and things like that. And so I made the conscious decision of, my parents are not going to be supportive, or maybe they won't like it. My community, the Korean community, is going to be really disappointed that there's a fat Korean walking around the world. But it was a choice for me to say, well, I don't want to work out 8 hours a day every day and hate what I look like.
Why the fuck would you be working out 8 hours a day? What are you going to be, a fucking IBFF pro or something? If you're working out 8 hours a fucking day, like, dude, there aren't even fucking professional, like, bodybuilders that are working out 8 hours a day. That's just fucking gonna get injured. But I get what she's saying. I understand the exaggeration. Also, whatever she was doing, she wasn't enjoying it. You need to enjoy it, man. Like, I enjoy fucking lifting weights, and I enjoy running, and I enjoy doing this and that. Like, you need to find something you enjoy, and then just do it a lot. If you really love being on a bicycle, fucking ride this shit out of the bicycle. If you enjoy walking, walk a lot. If you like jump roping, fucking jump rope. Just do some kind of thing that you enjoy. If not, you're not going to stick to it.
Like to be skinnier, so I'm going to let myself eat more than a quarter cup of white rice today.
A quarter cup of white rice? I don't know what the fuck white rice she's eating, but like, when I eat white rice, like when I'm doing the chicken broccoli chicken fucking boring ass bodybuilding thing, I eat an entire cup. I don't fucking, what is that pussy shit? Fucking a quarter cup of white rice. I eat a fucking entire cup. I eat 2 giant fucking plates of rice. And I'm like, I'm just drenching that shit in hot sauce or like some kind of sauce. I mean, I don't know.
I disagree because I believe in society, especially in America, we have this idea that, oh yeah, all fat people ate themselves that way, that they just...
She has smaller stature, so she needs less energy, valid.
sit at home and they're lazy and they don't do anything and they ate themselves that way.
99.9% of people did eat themselves that way. How do I know this fucking like insane thing? How could I possibly know? Oh, I know, cause I did it. Oh, shit, that makes sense. Cause I fucking ate myself the way that I was. Yeah, like, dude, what do you mean? Like, there's this stigma in the U.S. that, oh, this person is lazy. Oh, I don't think anyone's saying that a fat person is lazy. I think what they're saying is a fat person eats too much food, so they need to not.
But they don't take into account people who have a disease. They don't take into account people who work out and their body is just built that way. So there are all of these other factors that the average person who's judging people don't take into account, and they just look at someone and they say, oh, you're fat and you're not doing anything about it.
But I also want to throw out there, like, it is possible that people have eaten themselves to that point, but then you look at, like, why did that happen? Like, there's trauma, there's rough coping mechanisms.
And that's a valid point. I took a bunch of psychology courses, and that's a very valid point. You know what else is a valid point? That therapy exists, and that if you wanna swap that fucking substitution, or you want to make a substitution from instead of coping by eating, you can cope by like talking to a therapist about your trauma and opening up, and maybe it'll help relieve that, so you don't have to like binge eat. That's also a completely valid option. It's not like therapy's like super fucking expensive and inaccessible.
There's so many different things that can lead to somebody resorting to that and then eating themselves into this situation. Because I know that's what happened to me. I didn't choose it, but it happened.
You chose to eat. I mean, no shit. Who the fuck is gonna disagree?
Come on, everyone.
When I first went back to Korea, which is like the country of my parents, and like it was amazing for me, and I was like, wow, I look like everyone else, right? Like, this is my home country. This is supposed to be my place. It's not my place because I'm fat. And so walking down the street, people are like, do you know how easy it is for you to get liposuction here? They won't even scar because they can do it pretty for an Asian person or whatever.
My God.
I had family said, you know what? We'll fix your ears, we'll fix your nose, we'll fix your eyes, your lips, and all your fat. And that is just, it's mind-boggling to me that you would even think to offer that or think that I dislike my body. And I think that's also the thing. The critique comes from this idea of, you must hate how you look, so let me help you.
I think everyone in this entire room has been criticized for their body. Like, it doesn't really matter what size.
Dude, you'll have... There's this picture I saw where it's like body dysmorphia, and it shows this one person is super sad, and it shows body dysmorphia, and they're going downstairs, and it's like the stairs are made of the word body dysmorphia, and then you have bodybuilder at the top, and it says body dysmorphia, but it's like the dude's head is a Giga Chad, and he's climbing the stairway up because of the body dysmorphia. Like when someone says, damn, dude, your shoulders look small, and when you do your next set, and you're doing your fucking shoulders, you're like fucking going harder. Like, I need my fucking shoulders to be bigger. When someone says, dude, where the fuck are your legs? Fucking chicken legs. And you're doing squat, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get larger fucking legs. Deadlift, you're like, damn, dude, your back is fucking small. You're like, I'm fucking lifting this shit up. Like, I'm pulling fucking Thor's hammer out of the ground. Like, that type of shit. Where you can use the body dysmorphia almost as a motivator. Like I'm gonna fucking get there. I'm gonna get better. Or you can use it as a negative and fucking let it drag you down. Also, holy shit, those fucking fleek-ass nails.
Size you are, you could be the skinniest girl in the world. You're gonna be called like a fat bitch. Like, if you
valid. See, that's the thing. Everyone gets fucking judged. It's a judgmental world.
think that this is like exempt from you because we're bigger or we have different body types, like, no. We've all been shamed for our bodies.
People feel that they have the right to come up to you and impose their views onto you about your personal body.
You see, that take would be valid, but I feel like she's like blanket stating. It's like a blanket statement. She's like including the doctor, where she's like, you have no right to impose your personal views on me. And the doctor's like, no. It's not even my personal view. It's the chart says you are morbidly obese, so you may die of a heart attack. I'm not making this shit up. It's the fucking medical board said it. Like, if it's just, okay, look, fucking some Joe Nobody on the street says, hey, fuck you, fat ass. It's like, okay, well, that guy's an asshole. Okay, he's just a douchebag. There's no reason for you to be like that. But I think everybody encouraging someone to be more fit is obviously good. Everyone should be encouraged to be more fit. Just add a bit of exercise to your everyday life. Make healthier choices in your diet, and you'll be on the right fucking track. You don't need to fucking alter everything you do. Just make small changes, and they make a big difference.
The fact that I have rolls on my belly and big thighs doesn't make me any less of a human being. My body is not for you. I didn't ask you. That's it.
I want to lose weight.
Oh my god, this one's gonna fucking be rough. Someone's gonna say, everyone's gonna say no. They're 100% not gonna say yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's hard. Okay.
Come on, man! Fucking go over there! Okay. Okay, this dude. Come on, dude! Fucking dude flopped more than a fish.
The reason like I hesitated so much is because I will love the way I look no matter what. At the same time, like if I like was to keep dancing and keep going to the gym and all this, and then I just like happened to lose weight, like I'd also be like, cool, I'll just let my
Okay. What are you on about? Do you want to lose the weight or not? Okay, this isn't like a fucking... Well, if I just so happen that I'm going to the gym and I'm running 5 miles a day and I'm also lifting and I have like a 6-day out of the week fucking routine and I'm also in a calorie deficit and I just happen to fucking shed some weight, hey, why not? Just say it. Just say, hey, I'd like to lose weight. I love myself as I am, but I want to get better. Hey, when I was fucking 204 pounds, I loved myself, okay? Look at the old VODs. I had a massive fucking ego, okay? I still do. But at least now it's a little more earned. Back then, I was a fat fuck and I was still with an ego. And I loved myself, okay? It's okay to love yourself, but want to be better than you are, all right? I want to get shredded. That's fine. I love myself now, but I want to get shredded. That's an improvement. If she wants to lose weight, you don't have to fucking, like, act like you don't want to lose the weight. Fucking lose the weight. They want to be thin, but they keep making excuses and pretend like to like being fat. That's what I'm saying. If this feels like she's trying to... If she's probably saying this more because of the group, but if you want to lose the weight, just fucking be honest. Yeah, I want to lose weight. There's nothing wrong with it. They're not going to slap you. It's their own bodies and their own decisions.
myself no matter what is pretty much what I'm saying.
Oh, bye.
No, so,
see ya.
I want to be here because this is like the work that I do, and I feel like doing this is gonna like make. It's like being here. Someone's gonna say something to me and be like, "Oh, like you aren't for body positivity, you aren't for fat activism, you aren't for liberation." But like that has nothing to do with anybody else besides me. I think like if I say this and I'm not being honest with myself and saying like, you know what? Sometimes I do think about losing weight because I do, and like everyone does.
Because there's privileges when you're smaller, so it's like it's natural.
Yes, like fitting in every fucking doorway. I'm joking, but what I mean to say is seriously, yes, you get fucking treated better. You get treated better. Why? Because we live in a very, very judgmental, surface level world where someone's gonna get a first impression of you and look at you and say, that guy's hair is fucking dumb looking. Huh, his glasses are kind of stupid. His facial hair is fucking kind of scuffed. Or they'll say, holy shit, dude's got a fucking, oh my god, he's got fucking supersized delts. Oh my god, those biceps are so fucking giant. Damn, look at that tricep development. Like, holy shit, that guy's got a fucking ass. The people get first impressions and they'll run with it, okay? And yes, being skinnier will probably yield more of those, and being fatter will probably give you more fucking negative ones. It still doesn't mean people shouldn't be doing that in the first place, because that's kind of a dick move to just judge anyone based on a first impression, right? But that's just how people are.
I want to be smaller because there's so many more options for me if I'm smaller, but I don't want to lose weight.
And that's his choice. We were just talking about this. Holy shit, let's go. Wow, she disagreed. What the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Oh, never mind.
I went the wrong way. For me, since I am a dancer, it is the most annoying thing. Like, I go to auditions and I'm the only like plus size person there, and literally if you go to a concert and see an artist, you will like never see someone that looks like me dancing back up for like Chris Brown. All they care about is, oh, sex sells, and plus size isn't sexy, which it is, obviously.
I mean, plus, okay, that's the thing, is that's subjective. There are some dudes that are looking for a 600-pound honey, okay? That's just how it is. There are chubby chasers. There are dudes that want to fucking be with big-ass dudes. There are dudes that want to be with fucking sticks. There are girls that want to be with sticks. There are girls that want to be with fucking fat dudes. Like, oh, fucking dad bod, holy shit, he's got fucking rolls. I want to bang him. Like, that's all subjective. Like, so if Chris Brown, who, by the way, is a fucking asshole because he beats women, but that's a different conversation. But if fucking Chris Brown wants skinny backup dancers, he's probably going to say, hey, give me fucking 3 or 4 skinny, slim, good-looking backup dancers. Why good-looking? Because I think they're good-looking because I like slim women. That's it. There isn't much more fucking analysis. It's not like Chris Brown doesn't have to fucking agree like, hey, I have to have a plus-size model, and I have to have a skinny one, and I have to have this, and that. He's just like, give me 3 skinny bitches so they can dance while I'm fucking doing my thing. That's it.
But they can't get that, out of their heads that skinny is like the like top tier of like life.
So what kept you though from on the strongly agree?
I don't really know. I just felt like it was like, it's like a big choice.
The world is created with smaller bodies in mind. Like everything we experience, when you sit in a folding chair, when you go on an airplane, when you go to the movie theater.
Okay, those aren't perks. That's just the way something's designed. Why? Because I hate to be a fucking dick here, but things were designed to fit the majority of humans. And by being a plus-size individual, you are outside of the realm of the regular human because you have an excess amount of fat. So if an airplane seat is designed to fit 3 people and you are the size of 2, that's not the design's fault. That's the individual's fault that doesn't fit the fucking mold that it was designed to be. I mean, they can make all the airplanes larger, I guess, but then it would be like, how the hell would it work? Maybe they should make a plus-size section with just wider seats or something. Because, like, what are they going to do? Make the entire fucking airplane larger? And then all the tickets are going to cost more? And then it's going to waste even more fuel because you have a wider fucking plane? I don't know what the solution is for that, but...
And the unfortunate truth is our population is not that small. So just like organically speaking, smaller people have bigger privileges because the world is designed like for them.
I had to quit a whole career because of my size. Like, I got my first degree in musical theater performance. I was ready to go to Broadway. And then through college, I gained 65 pounds.
What the fuck did you do in college? Most people fucking smoke weed and try being a lesbian or gay or something. What the fuck did you do? Just eat? 65 fucking pounds? Oh my god. Like... During that college time, did you take a fucking single, like, physical ed course? Maybe a kinesiology class? If you took one kinesiology class, just take one fucking kinesiology class, the amount of shit that you would learn about how fucking bad our food is and how you should avoid things that are processed and all these fucking things, like, would change you that single-handedly. I had to do a 45-minute presentation on fucking vitamins, chat, okay? 45 minutes of me up there talking in front of people about vitamins, explaining like, oh, you gotta eat fucking vitamin C or vitamin D or you'll get fucking, what's that one pirate thing? Pirate disease.
And not only did I watch my professors lose interest in me, but I watched casting people lose interest in me. And that's how I ended up in education, because I want to teach that that's not okay. You can play any role, because that's what's baffling to me, is that we're in an age where in theater, we can suspend our disbelief that like animals can talk and things like that, but we can't accept that a plus-size person could have somebody fall in love with them unless it's hairspray.
Okay. There are other cases where a fucking skinny person falls in love with a fat person in movies. And also, like, let's say the play is about like Catwoman, right? And like in all the comments, she's depicted as being super skinny in a fucking tight leather suit. You can't change the source material. You can't alter it entirely just to fit in fucking groups that like, just to make it more inclusive. If not, you start fucking with the original works. Like, hey, Catwoman's now 350 pounds and she still wears her fucking leather tight suit. And it's just like, it'd be fucking confusing. Like, why though? Why not just fucking cast it like it would normally be?
Like, that's the only story we get, and that's infuriating.
I love my body.
Should be strongly agree for all of them. Everyone should love their body.
I love my body, but it took a lot of time to get there. when I graduated college.
I love my body. I'm every fucking day that I just think about how many background processes are happening without us even thinking about it. Just the fact that my heart is beating and pumping blood to all of my fucking organs and all of my muscles and circulating heat around my body and providing me oxygen. Like the way that it's fucking transporting all of that. And at the same time right now, I'm probably fucking grabbing a bunch of bacteria on my face and my fucking immune system can respond and kill any of the bacteria to not make me sick. Meanwhile, the protein that I fucking drank is probably repairing muscle fibers in my abdomen region and my pecs so that I can, or my calves too from running, so that they can get larger and stronger. All this is happening while I'm just sitting here talking. Hell, the fact that I'm talking and I'm able to speak this and I'm also breathing at the same time, like, that's just, it's a miracle. The way the human body works is fucking insane. It's the fucking perfect machine. And the fact that you can quite literally take amazing care of it and create such a gargantuan fucking thing, or you can just let it go to waste. It's just insane to me. It's amazing. How come you don't have more viewers speaking facts? Because Twitch's discovery system sucks donkey dick.
College, and I was in,
which is why we make YouTube videos.
Like the biggest place that I've ever been. I was in a depression that I can't even like begin to explain about it. And then when I went off to grad school, I was like, something has to change. New city, new me. And so I got up every morning and I looked in the mirror and I was like, what can I like about myself today? And I learned how to just love every little part of me because it is mine. It belongs to me. And if I don't love it, who is going to?
So what keeps you there?
That it took so much time to get there.
In being plus size, I don't love it, I don't hate it, it's here for me and it's got me this far. It's sabotaged me in a lot of ways and that's its own journey. I just think for like a lot of like younger folks, like when I was your age or younger, people said either hate your body or love your body. I wasn't either way and I was in the middle, and so you feel so stuck and so you feel so alone. And
there's an easy way to find out if you love your body or you don't. Okay? Because I love my body and I love the way it functions and stuff. I love the concept of my body. But do you like how it looks? If you like how it looks, do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. Add exercise, eat a little healthier, but do what you're doing because you're in love with your body. Good for you. I'm glad you're fucking comfortable with it. If you look at the mirror and you say, I don't like what I see, make changes. It's as simple as that. Add exercise to your routine. Eat less. Get in a calorie deficit. There are fucking very easy, very quickly implementable solutions you can add to your everyday life, and you will fucking make changes. Everybody can fucking make changes. But if you're happy with what you've got, then there's no reason for you to change anything because you're happy. And everyone in life deserves to be happy. So if you're happy with what you have and you're overweight, I mean, I would encourage people to do more exercise and eat healthier, but it's your life. So if you're happy with it, well, I mean, so be it.
this idea of it's okay.
And not scary enough.
If you don't love your body, it's okay if you're not obsessed with it. Just be kind to yourself, and that's good enough. If you can be kind to your best friend, you can be kind to yourself, and so that is why I am here.
Every morning I'll wake up and I will like get out of bed and I'll look in the mirror and I will literally just like I'll rub like my chest, like rub my stomach.
I'll do that shit too. I rubbed my fucking ass today because it was sore. I got up out of bed and I was like, ugh, and I fucking like stretched my back, and then I flexed my fucking pecs, and I was like, oh my god, like fucking chiseled steel, baby. Whoo! Woo! And then I fucking felt my shoulders, and I was like, oh my god, so much fucking beef. I felt my fucking arms, and I was like, look at those fucking stretch marks. Oh my god. Oh, I love you. I love you, and you're only gonna get better. And the best part is, we're barely fucking starting. It's only the beginning. What's not to love? Woo! I wanna go back to the gym. Let's fucking go. I'm already ready for tomorrow. I'm tired. My ass hurts, but I'm fucking ready to go back.
My ass would like touch my thighs, and like I want to like shower myself with love every day, and that's like really important to me, to give myself the time to be like, oh, I appreciate
those guns. Hey, we're putting in the work.
Appreciate my body for what it does for me. Like, do I want to change? Sometimes, sure. Will it? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But like at the end of the day, like I will love it regardless because it is like a home for me and my soul.
Sweaty group hug. Oh, we're gonna twerk out?
Good humans, thanks for sticking around. So if you guys...
Like I said, they seem like sweet people, but I would just encourage them to just add a little more exercise to their fucking daily lives. Eat a little healthier, you know? It's just, can we all just acknowledge that being both underweight and overweight both have significant health risks and both death? Yeah. How about just fucking don't starve yourself and don't overeat? It's almost like there's a fucking word for this. Oh, moderation. Holy shit, dude. Loving your body means giving it the care it deserves. I've never seen more denial in my life. This dude's got a fucking absolutely jacked fucking minion profile picture. Fucking yoked ass minion. She didn't like how she looked when she lost weight. It's understandable for her not wanting to lose it. Part about her being miserable, she said she didn't want to work out 8 hours a day and wanted to eat more than a quarter of a bowl of white rice. I think she was miserable because she wasn't doing it in a healthy manner. Wait a minute. You're telling me she was doing a fucking crash diet? So that's why she crashed and stopped the diet? What? I didn't fucking expect that. Holy shit, dude. Listen, I don't exactly have a fucking master's degree in kinesiology. I'm not a nutritionist here. But it's kind of fucking obvious that she was eating in a way that was probably fucking borderline starving herself. So eventually she got fucking tired of starving herself and went back. Now, if she did it my way and she had fucking protein chips and fucking Greek yogurt bars and popcorn and fucking veggie straws, I promise you she would have kept that shit off because she would have fucking liked how she looked and she would have felt great. The Trasdaa plan coming out soon. Only 7 payments of fucking $400. What is it?